Alright, I'm back. I don't know where Mario Man went though. I lost connection with him. I was still in the chat, like the voice chat with him, but he disappeared from it somehow. I'm not sure how that worked. Just started the chat up again. Hmm. We didn't answer. It wasn't just that. Um, when I came back, that it just didn't bring him back into the thing. He actually did go somewhere. Hmm. Where'd you go, Mario Man? Wait. All right. Cynthia, what are you doing? Do 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 do. There's football. Edits. uh, we were in the middle of this battle in our Pokemon D&D stream here, but I lost my DM. Uh, my internet went out, and then when I came back, and I checked it again, he was gone. So I don't know what happened. So I don't know. What is this favor? Football edits. Can I grab the camera for a edit? I mean, like literally, like it's like. What are you trying to say? Wait, no. Okay. The notification was it telling me that it disconnected, not that it reconnected. So I'll just play something else in the background while I'm waiting. Oh, you back?
Okay, cool.
Hey.
Okay, cool. All right. Sorry about that. I did not see. This thing doesn't notify me when you call.
Yeah,
So
I have to say I have the same problem. But I'll be like waiting, like as you call, and then like all I see is like a red like thing for notification. I'm like,
yeah, it was like, oh, you missed the call. It's like freaking fine, I guess, whatever.
maybe you should let me know that the call is happening before, like.
Yeah, I was like, oh man, you sure are neglectful. I was like, you didn't let me know what was happening.
Right.
Whatever.
But yeah, let's see. So I need to share screen back up.
Yeah. So the last thing you did was
I was at
you frisked.
yeah, first, and I was saying that you mentioned mirror code reflecting status like moves, and like I thought it was just special attacks.
Mirror coat. This is magic wall. I think it is.
Okay, magic
Look
wall.
it up.
Not it's not mirror code. It's a different one. Yeah.
Yeah, mirror coat. Yeah, magic coat.
Yeah.
Not mirror coat.
Yeah. That which is different. Yeah. Okay. I thought magic code was ability. I guess it is a move. Okay.
No, that's magic bounce.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's the difference. I was like, they always new names that sound the same.
These naming schemes are not that great.
Okay, so yeah, magic coat. Okay, that's weird. I don't know how often you really would use that. Okay, we have struggle bug, side beam, magic coat, and what was the last one?
Light screen, which reduces the damage of special attacks by half. So he has 2 defensive moves and 2 offensive moves.
Right. I think I'm gonna happen to use light screen on Thunder Guard.
All right.
But I do need the share screen back.
Oh shoot, yeah. Screen. Light screen, so I'll go ahead and put Alright, light screen is on Thunder Guard, so if you get take a hit with another 4 of time, which is 4 now.
I think most of Dialga's moves are a special attack, if I remember right.
Yeah, he has. I have 2 physical, 2 special on here, but he does have a lot of special attacks.
Yeah, like his signature moves, I mean, are mostly special. I think like Roar Time, and then I got Dragon Breath, and then I think he has another move that's kind of signature to him. That's also special attack. I I forget what it is. It's like something to do with time or something like that.
There was the time prism superpowers technically that, yeah.
Yeah, that thing too, yeah.
Alright. Alright. You did that, that's the tech, so that is his turn. You are next.
Didn't roll that good. Let's see. Trying to remember my like attack abilities again. Let's see. Yeah, so I don't really have anything that helps me without being injured. That, like, what's the word? Automatically or whatever. But okay. So everything else just buffs my attacks. So Copycat probably can't copy everything.
That's technically a regular attack, so you wouldn't be able to copy Roar of Time because that's a SIG, but like...
But Dragon Breath I could copy.
Yeah.
If I figured.
That's dexterity.
Yeah. And that would use Hidden Trick.
Yep. So that means it would also scale a bit off of physical as well.
Right. Yeah. Gonna go up 2 spaces and then shoot at him from there.
Alright.
So D20 plus you still use the dex for the hits though, right?
Yeah, so the number in the 10th place.
Yeah, 6. It's a 12.
Actually, so I'll say it hits.
Wow, just barely. Okay.
Alright.
Then Protean bonus attack by half. I think you usually figured the damage, though. I was saying I don't remember figuring damage before.
So the damage is obviously it's the base power of the attack plus Dragon Breath is 60 plus that. So you add your full modifier to the actual attack, not just the 10th place number.
Right.
60 plus whatever your dexterity mod is.
So yeah, 60. Dexterity mod is 62, so that'd be 6. Or
So
yeah.
well, so that's 122. So when you're doing damage,
You just add it, yeah.
it's the full modifier, not just the number in the 10th place.
As I said, I was like, wait, I don't think that sounds right.
Yeah.
Okay, so
And then
that's
protein increases that by half, correct?
yeah. Sweet
So-
Scent, Pokemon US send it gives off to attract other Pokemon. Affected by this will take additional D20 damage when hit with an attack. Close. Hidden Trick is scaling with Strength, so then I would add the 69 modifier from Strength then. Is that right?
Was there... There's like a fraction of your strength, isn't it?
I'm guessing. Let me see. Oh yeah, 1/4. That's right. Yeah. So that'd be 4th. It's a weird number, but it's like a decimal.
That's fine. Just use the round up from the decimal.
So 69 divided by 4. 17 because it's 17.25, so it wouldn't round up to 18. It'd be 17.
Yeah. So plus 17. Alright, so...
And then I roll a d20 to add that to it as well.
Yep.
From the sweet scent. Add 8.
So that is 208 total damage. His special defense is 100, so he takes 108.
Okay. Not crazy, but is this Dialga we're talking about?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't get my super effective.
Plus, what's his name? Paul's follow-up attack.
Oh yeah.
So going off of his strength, 76. Okay. Still a pretty sizable amount of damage.
Yeah, would have done a lot more if you actually get the super effective bonus on there.
Yeah, the stab bonus definitely would have buffed that.
Yeah.
But Kabrikai needs to have 8 drawbacks, so that's fine.
But at least I still got the stab from Protean, so.
Yeah, that's true. Protein still technically buffed it.
Yeah.
And then you get your additional stab for using a grass attack if you ever use a grass attack. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Oh, and then let's see. Let's see what his follow-up damage is gonna be again. I forgot.
Yeah, Dragon Breath doesn't have any additional effects. I don't think. I think it has a different one that does.
Give me just a sec. Let me find Special's character sheet real quick, and then I'll pull up what his follow-up damage is gonna do. Okay, 55.
It also has in Generation 2 a 30% chance of paralyzing.
Okay.
Don't know if it does after that though. Let's see.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. I wrote in parentheses can paralyze on a 5 or a 6 via d6. So if you want to roll for paralysis real quick.
I thought that it had something. I couldn't remember what it was. All right, 5 or 6. Okay. That's a 5.
Good lord. Okay. We'll add paralysis to that list. Paralysis.
Nailed it.
You know, is there a... I don't have a... I used a thumbtack for something, right?
What was it for? I know they use the lightning bolts for them charging up, like Thunder Guard charging up.
Yeah.
But what was the thumbstack for? Might have been for when they, when he was nailed down by the webs. But it might be the same thing.
Right. I think it was for... It was either for the webs. No, I would use it for his follow-up attacks. For Orion's follow-ups. When he... something. I don't know.
But when he got stunned? No.
Alright.
But yeah, I mean, you probably could just do like a... Yeah. And then make it yellow or something.
Yeah. Because this was... Alrighty. He is now he's paralyzed on top of that, so now I gotta do a Constitution check and see if I actually pass it. Cool.
I mean, that'd be on his turn, yeah.
Yeah, that'll be on his turn.
When you do it twice per action, we probably want to do it once, right?
If he's moving twice, I'll roll for it. I'll roll for both.
I mean, if he's literally moving twice instead of just having 2 actions, there's a difference, of course. Because, you know,
Yeah,
like...
so
'Cause, like Rangers have action surge, so they can do 2 actions, but I don't know if that's what he's doing.
I don't know. I just as a boss, I'm just giving him more than 1 attack action.
Or is it more than 1 attack and more than 1 turn though?
Just attack because he's going to be attacking twice. I'm going to roll for both of those.
I mean, that's in terms of Pokemon that makes sense, but I don't know if it makes sense in terms of D&D, I guess.
I'll probably just do a paralysis check, and then if he moves, great. If not, his turn just gets skipped.
Yeah, because in Pokemon you don't move, or like you can't even move out on the field. So it might you might do it at the beginning of the turn, and that would be it. But maybe he could like still roll for something else to move with it, like anyway. I don't know. It's hard. Because in terms of D&D, it does seem weird that being paralyzed to keep you from moving at all, especially if you just fire beams out of your mouth. Yeah, you like roll.
Oh, it means all your muscles are stiffened, so you legit just can't do anything.
Maybe we could like roll with disadvantage or something like that. I don't know.
Maybe. Yeah, I might. So a disadvantage one might work.
Yeah, I just think in terms of D&D how that would work, because when you get stunned in D&D, I try to remember. Maybe you do.
Stunning just means you have a disadvantage when you roll or something.
Yeah, I'll say I think stunned is similar. I don't think Pokemon has anything similar to that other than paralyzed. Incapacitated, can't move, and can speak only falterly.
Okay, yeah, so legit cannot move.
Right. Let's see.
Creature automatically fails strength and dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage. Okay, so for paralysis, I'll just drop its armor class by a few digits.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll lower his armor class by like 2 or something. He was already easy enough to hit, but now it's even easier.
Yeah, he's not trying to dodge per se, he's just trying to he can just block way well, I mean.
Yeah. Alright.
There actually is a literal paralyzed one as well, though. Paralyzed creature is incapacitated, but I guess it's similar. Oh wait, is that what I just looked up? I searched for stun, but then it might have just let me down to paralyzed.
Automatically fail strength. Attack rolls have advantage.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Creature is a critical hit if the attacker's within 5. Oh, okay.
Oh, I guess the crit thing is different, yeah.
5. Okay, so you weren't close enough because it wasn't a melee attack, but okay, good to know. Paralyzed attacks just auto crit.
Right, I mean, that's after the fact, of course. That's not when they're paralyzed, it's after, yeah.
Yeah. So, like, that's good to know.
Yeah, that's weird, yeah, because stunned is literally the same exact thing as paralyzed, but paralyzed has a critical hit, I guess.
Paralyzed modifies crit for some reason.
Yeah, weird.
Okay. Alright, but is that your turn?
I moved, I did an action. I don't have any side abilities, so yeah, that'll probably be it.
Alrighty. Now it is Stanley's turn.
Stanley, do you want to set up some webs?
Always, man. That's my forte.
I'm trying to think. He won't move to any closer to them, so he probably should just put one between, like, to the side between me and him, and then above and below him, probably.
Okay. So 60 feet, so...
Even if I can move a little bit to get the one above him.
Yeah. Tell me where you want to place him to do that.
I mean, wherever it needs to be in order to get one above Dialga, as well as below and to the left of him, I guess. So probably like there-ish, yeah.
Alright, let's go ahead and set these traps real quick. That at least I remember.
Yeah.
So we said one above,
Yep.
one below, and then one to his left.
Yeah. That way, if he tries to move it anywhere, he'll run into that. Or Thunder Guard.
Okay, that works. Homework is green. Those are sped ups. Alright. Anything else?
Trying to remember what Stanley's abilities are again.
Stanley's abilities are... So there's the Trap Setter. There's Stakeout. Attacking different targets will increase his strength. Insomnia. And then Stealth Striker. This Pokemon can reduce his speed to 0, pushing him to the back of the rotation line. When it's his turn, he can strike a target of his choosing regardless of range when he takes an attack. So basically, you can choose to kind of skip his turn, make him go at the end of rotation, and then he'll just randomly attack Dialga regardless of distance.
Let's see. What, the attack is decided at the moment?
Yeah, you haven't decided. You did already use an ability, so Stealth Striker would have to be activated next turn.
Right,
but you can also decide what do you want to do for his attack.
I was saying, like, if he used that ability, it wouldn't just do like a regular attack. He would pick the move that he does too.
Yeah.
Okay.